I'm Ray Wonsowski.
Hi, I'm Michelle Angela.
We've got a great show for you today. We're going to have an interview with the newest member of our UPS family, Thaddeus Lowndes. We're also going to speak with our longest tenured agent, Terry Allman. She's been here almost 33 years. So what do you got lined up for us?
Well, first, we are going to go live for a press conference with our site director, Jeff Lynch.
Fantastic. Let's go.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jeff Lynch. I'm the site director of the Salt Lake City GBS location. Recently promoted in July of 2016, so this is relatively new to me. I'm excited to be here. With that being said, one of the priorities that I have in my vision, it's pretty simple actually, just people taking care of people. So whether you're a CSR on the phones taking care of our customers the best way you know how, or whether you're part of our management team taking care of our internal customers, which is our CSRs. And I think collectively, if we can work together towards those goals, Salt Lake not only will be number one, as we are very close to right now, but we'll maintain that going forward. So with that being said, any questions?
Mr. Lynch.
Let's go over here to Barbara.
Jeff, how long have you worked for the UPS?
I'm going on my 22nd year. I started in April of 1995. As a part-time student going to the University of Utah, never had thought that UPS would be a career, but given the opportunities and the long, UPS has been around for 108 years, right? So it's been an exciting career, and because of opportunities, I've made it part of life.
All right, Jeff.
Mr. Lynch, let's go over here.
Hi, Ray Allen with the Buffalo Chip. I'd like to know what you like most about UPS, and specifically, what is it about Salt Lake City that keeps you coming back?
So I've had the opportunity to work in locations, the Philippines, Santa Maria, California, Atlanta, Tampa, Newport, but Salt Lake is home, right? And what makes Salt Lake home is the people. The people here are fantastic, and I've just absolutely enjoyed working with the people here. You know, I met my wife here. She was a CSR, and flirted with a cute young girl, at the time, and she ended up being my wife, and now we have 3 kids. So between family, friends, it's the people that make it for me.
Thank you, sir.
Jeff
over here.
Let's go over here. Oh, over here? All right.
Thank you. What jobs have you had now working within UPS?
So within this facility, I've had every job that you could possibly have, right? I started on the phones as a Universal CSR, and back when I started, it was a 5-week training process. But Universal incorporated what tracking and info and billing and international, it was all one skill at that time. Then the EMT, or at that time was QMG, came in 1997, so I started with that group. But as a trainer, as a coach, I've worked in every skill from PCA, FSG, billing, all of them. So I've had every opportunity within the facility. Outside the facility, again, I traveled to the Philippines as part of the startup there when we opened up our Clark location. And then I've been on a number of special assignments. So, fantastic career.
Jeff.
Right here.
Let's go over here.
Hi, this is Fred with the National Utah Inquirer. Would you mind telling us something about your family?
No. So, yeah, no, absolutely. So, I met my wife, Carrie. She was a CSR. Of course, we flirted back and forth, became best friends, ended up being married, and now we've been married for a little over 18 years. Since that time, we've got 3 kids, right? Parker, who's my 13-year-old, Brady, who's my now 10-year-old, and Maisie, who is my 8-year-old.
All right.
Jeff.
Where are we at?
Tell us about how your son met. How did that happen?
Okay. So in 2014, February 2014, my son, who's 10 now, he was 7 at the time, was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer, leukemia. And while he was inpatient, watching, getting the chemo treatments. He was watching a lot of movies and happened to come across some Adam Sandler movies like Bedtime Stories and Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. And he just in his mind thought that he was just a really cool, funny guy. So when he got out of the hospital, he decided to make a YouTube video and posted it sometime in July. And within 24 hours, Adam Sandler had called our house and talked to us for about a half hour. And during that conversation, he had invited us to go see the premiere of Hotel Transylvania 2, which was in LA. And so we drove down and hung out with Adam Sandler and his family and some of his friends. I thought I'd be like awestruck because I mean it's Adam Sandler. The guy's worth like 300 million plus, and he's a funny, right? He's huge. But he was probably one of the most genuine, nicest guy that I ever met, and with his family and his 2 daughters, just an extremely nice guy. So that's how we met Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Where am I at? Okay, here we go.
Tell us what you typically eat for breakfast on a given day.
Typically nothing, but if I was to choose, it would be Honey Nut Cheerios. Is there any? I mean, is there concern about what I eat?
As a follow-up, what's your position on the pastrami burger?
I try to avoid fast food in general, but a good pastrami burger every once in a while. All right, you know what? I appreciate your questions today. I've got a few things I got to get back to, so again, appreciate your time and questions, and look forward to talking to you guys again. Thanks.
Now let's go live on the scene to Carmel McMurtry, who's doing a special interview with the newest member of our UPS family, Thaddeus Lowndes. Take it away, Carmel.
Hi, my name is Carmel McMurtry, and I'm currently sitting here with Thaddeus Lowndes. He is the newest manager here at the Salt Lake City GBS site. Do you mind if we get to know you a little bit today?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. My first question for you, Thaddeus, is how long have you been with UPS?
I have been with UPS since July 31st, 2006. So I am currently working on my 11th year.
Wow, that's a long time. What do you like most about UPS?
The family atmosphere that comes with UPS, it's a very family-oriented, and also I love it that it's a very big company, so it's been able to give me a lot of opportunities, and it's one of the very few companies that you can have multiple careers within with one company. I've literally worked around the world for UPS, and it's given me a lot of great opportunities, and that's one of the things I'm grateful for with this company.
Excellent. And what types of jobs have you held with UPS?
So with UPS, I started out as a unloader in the Pleasantdale, Georgia facility. I unloaded packages out of the trailers. I was a sorter. I loaded package cars. Then I got promoted to a part-time supervisor. So I was a part-time supervisor for a load operation and unload operation. And then I got promoted to a full-time supervisor. So I've been around the majority of the package side of the business. And then I had the opportunity to come to GBS as an IE supervisor. And I did that, and then I became an IE manager in Atlanta. And all this is in Atlanta. And then while I was an IE manager, I had the opportunity to go work and help open up a facility in the Philippines, Iloilo. So I did that, and then I had the great opportunity to come here to the great state of Utah.
Wow, awesome. That's great. That is awesome. And tell us about your family.
So I'm single, so it's just me and my dog coming out here. I have a 96-pound Doberman who thinks he's a min pin, so that's he's coming out here. But I have two little brothers, and then and my family's from Jamaica, so I'm a first-generation American. So for the most part, we're a big loving family, and they're all excited to come out here to Utah to go hit the slopes and camping and hiking and all those fun things.
Nice. Yeah, it is a good place for that. It's funny that you said that about your dog, because I have a Chihuahua that thinks she's a Doberman. So, little dog syndrome for sure. And my last question for you is, if a UPS package falls in the middle of the hub from a belt line and no one is around, would anyone hear it fall?
Yes, the customer will hear it fall.
Nice. Awesome. And that's pretty much all we have today. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you very much.
All right, now we're gonna have Carmel Mitmergy interview one of our most tenured agents, one of my favorites, Terry Almond.
I'm sitting here with Terry Almond. She is our most tenured agent here at the Salt Lake City GBS site. So we're here to ask her a few questions and get to know her a little better, so here we go. Miss Terry, how long have you worked here at UPS?
I've been with UPS for, actually should be 34 years, but start date shown as 33 years.
Amazing. Do you remember your very first day here?
I do. I actually started as a Christmas hire in the Salt Lake Hub. And I remember it was cold, I remember it was loud, I remember it was busy.
Were you nervous?
I was. I had a lot of fun. It was a fun way to start.
Great. Tell us about your career here.
My career here. Over 33 years, it's been a lot of learning, a lot of changes. It's been amazing how UPS has changed so much in that time span. We were fairly new in Utah when I started. I wasn't one of the first employees, but it was shortly thereafter, and it's just incredible the changes.
Is there, just out of curiosity, is there anyone here still that was in your class, your training class?
No.
No. You're the last one?
Yeah.
What do you like most about UPS?
I think by far my favorite part of UPS is the employees, the people I've met, the people I've dealt with, the experiences I've had with different people. I think UPS is the great company they are because of the people that they have working here.
And what do you like to do outside of UPS? Is there anything outside of UPS?
Is there? You know, I've been fortunate enough to be part-time my whole career here. And I do that mainly because of my family. So that's my main interest outside of work, is I do anything and everything I can with my family. I have 2 little grandbabies that I adore, and I try to spend as much time with them as I can.
A lot of fun, huh?
A lot of fun.
And my last question for you is BYU or Utah?
I'm a house divided. I have my oldest daughter graduated from the U, my youngest from BYU. Right now I'm a BYU fan, a little bit more than a Utah fan, but I'm a house divided.
Nice. Awesome.
To keep the peace, you have to root for both of them.
Great. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time today.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
All right, I want to say thank you for your time to Las Vegas, and shout out to Jana Simonu that just transferred there from Slickness.
Glad you could join us today. Take care, enjoy your peak.
Bye.
Bye now.